Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Whoa!
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Oh, Zuvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
At least we're being warned. That's the bright side.
Oh, sun lamp.
Peter, right ahead. I need a minute to defrost.
Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyik when you arrive.
Anya?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Heard about Kiva. We still can't find him. Fuel pumps, fuel lines, hydraulics, all looking good. Hey there, Explorer. That's all we've got. Trust me, this'll work. I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
Cool.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
So then. Yes, I am aware of the dwindling supplies situation. The supplies meant for the resistance had to be diverted at the last moment, so we never received them. We'll get the next drop. I'm taking care of it myself.
Anyik is wasting time. We should be out there looking for Michelle.
Man, lots of quests already. Let's go straight and right first. Fighter pilot Veshnaran received some surprising news this week. Apparently, the human Pathfinder activated the vault on Eos. The newcomers are now settling on the surface. I don't know how to feel about this, Commander. It troubles me. A visitor from across dark space can access technology close to us for centuries? What does this mean? History tells us what happens when outsiders have more power than us. I apologize if I'm stepping out of line with my comments, simply thinking out loud. I trust your judgment in all things, Commander. I heard about the new visitors to Aya. Do I have to remind you what happened last time their kind contacted one of our worlds? Kadara is a cesspool because of them. I'm sure you and Evra are receiving plenty of opinions from both sides. I trust you'll make the right call. Aya and Vold can't be overrun by those things, and I don't trust that so-called Pathfinder any more than the rest of them. Looks like they still don't like me. Well, this is the Resistance, this is not the other guys.
Hear about the human? Landed right in the middle of Aya.
No. I hope they dealt with it. Stars above. You have the...
Don't worry. They dealt with me.
Yeah, it's me. Fucking shit.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant.
I have Kajarian soup.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder can help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
We sent the shuttle with enough medical supplies to last you through this cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking signal went dark after we left supplies at the drop point. Please respond to let us know they got to you safely.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
We could talk to whoever's in charge of requisitions. Keep moving.
What?
Keep moving.
Alright.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Is it just you here?
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Vold.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
Damn, they're like plants.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
Settlements.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Need more recruits from Havarl. Haven't reached the ruins, but their attempts on the capital have been bolder. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. I know you're stretched thin right now. and I heard about Arjan. So I'm sure this is a difficult time for you. I wouldn't contact you if it weren't urgent. I'll be in the field. Reach me by calm at your earliest convenience. That's an unsent draft. Hope you and Lavala are well. And little Fillet must be a handful by now. Mother, something has happened. I sent Arjan on a mission. He didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. He should have had more training. Sorry, managed to push the cat back from checks. But they knew we were coming. Had traps laid out before we even crested the peak. Arjan didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur. Took out nearly a dozen ket before he fell. You'd have been so proud of him. I wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. I'll tell Escal to hold off sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself. Commander, I truly am sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but know that Arjan du Exil was a hero today. Get those medical supplies first since they're here.
Give me a double dose of salt, quick.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
I think it's go right again. Yeah, for the other quests.
You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirim's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
Kill me now.
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket. We could certainly use the help. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
I've met Ephra. He's... interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Ket surveillance. Suit change. Killer goes to console, speaks with unknown. Draws. Checks weapon again. Wow, these are pretty in-depth. Dealing with Wraith Herd, glitch and feed, unsure what's causing it. Checks weapon for 5th time. Feed cuts out for 2 minutes. Hour-long speech. I get the point you're trying to make.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you? You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues. Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine. I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding? Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly. You have any leads? Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
You should say something.
Your people deserve to know what's happening. You should tell them. With all due respect, I'm the one keeping this camp together. I know what's best for them. I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Alright, what do I gotta do? Medical caches. Reach a drop point. Speak to a lookout. Find an outpost site. Do here. At the lookout? Yeah. And nothing else here, I think. I should probably change and make sure Cora's with me. For the Asari arc. Save.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance, what's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Cool. I should change up my loadout. There we go, PV and Cora. That should be good. Oh. Good. No real way down the mountain.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right?
Trust me.
Please be careful, Ryder.
Oh, that's the Tempest.
Temperature's back to normal.
These guys did absolutely nothing to help me.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
I swear I will turn this car around.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
Got them all. Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
I provided the location for a new drop point. Supply drop is scheduled for later today, so get there quickly. If the stars are with us, the drop will contain shield tech. I must remind you again about discretion. You're not to reveal your mission to anyone. If Ephra hears we're building a stockpile, he'll take action. We must keep this up for as long as possible.
Axul. Should I know about it?
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Temperatures are within acceptable limits. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Life support restored.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
It's the alien. The one that helped out on Havarl. Didn't expect an alien to help. They've mostly tried to kill and enslave us. So that's amazing. You're amazing.
Shut up, Beniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here to seek.
So what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some Ket. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes, Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do they live out there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Keep an eye on your sensors. The temperature's gonna drop.
How long have the Angara been fighting the Ket? Must feel like forever.
They're a tough bunch.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods. Take out that Ket camp.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Iridium.
Don't worry, baby. We're going to bring the Asari Ark home.
Who's worried? The Lucinia's okay or it's not. Either way, not much I can do.
You don't care that thousands of your people are missing?
My people can figure it out. I've got remnants to work on.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
Oh,
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned.
We might be close.
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active. I detect an...
Take you apart.
That device was feeding data externally.
To where?
I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other remnant locations.
What did you do back in the Milky Way?
A job, you mean? Nope, not for me.
Everyone needs to eat. You must have done something.
I did a bunch of things. Scout, courier, shuttle mechanic, short order cook for a while, researcher. The week after that, I switched things up a little.
How did you ever commit to a 600-year intergalactic voyage?
Easy. It was new.
We saw this area from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Well, that's an enormous ice cube.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad weather for it.
right in here, there's a person.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
You're that alien pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Tech, huh? At the end of the day, it's just a mess of metal and plastic.
And yet we trust our lives with it. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
Ket?
The signal has no identifiers. It is possible the Ket are disrupting or listening in on Angara communications.
We can't just attack an
You're
entire
that
Ket
alien
base.
people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
It's a bit of sodium chloride. There's a little bit of salt. There's amounts of argon, helium, xenon, ezo. Test and guard mate sensor detected.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Activating automated forward station deployment.
Those clouds are really something.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
That looks like Ket tech.
I can't believe you're so blasé about the Asari Ark. We're stuck here with 100 problems. We need support, experience. Oh, yay. Let's get more old biddies arguing over what to do. Wait long enough, and 9 times out of 10, problems fix themselves. If you won't give a damn about saving the Asari Ark, then I will. See? Problem solved.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Let's do this! Think that's it?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I guess he is unique, isn't he? Who? Jal. I'm amazed all that staring hasn't burned a hole in his armor. You're saying you're not a little curious? I say nothing.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Probably cat crawling all over that tech.
Let's do this!
Keep following the road.
Really putting your heart into finding the...
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya. I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ket's technology.
Cat. Great. Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
Of course.
And here's the ambush.
Gotta get back to the Nomad. Go, 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 go. Gotta deliver the weapons to Aya. Not yet. Let's get to forward station.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available. Pathfinder, I've added them to your nav system. The ambient temperature is normal. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Eyes over here, PB. I like them where they are. Is that one of their Ket ships attached to the mountain?
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
Making note of anything I can see from out here. Entrances, exits, possible weak spots.
Huh. I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
A random ass container. Okay.
Cat ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution. Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder. I'm receiving an unusual reading from that Angara. I recommend scanning the body. The Ket planted a chip in this Angara.
The tracking chip. Can you reverse it to get a nav point?
The chip is disabled, but if I receive more scans, I could repair the signal.
Oh, pew pew. Hello, Rafa. How you doing, sir? There's lots of pew pew. What's west of me? I'm doing good. How you doing? You ready for that clash tonight? Wow. You can really dance. Oh.
Nice work.
Are you ready for it, senor? You gonna wreck face? You guys are gonna kick ass, for sure. Is there anything else here? Nope. Just keep going southeast.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Heads up, there might be a remnant in that site.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. Nope. Oh boy. Oh no. They're gonna run up. Alright. Here we go. It's okay.
They got Cora!
There's a Ket device here, Pathfinder. Shooting the device will destroy it. These devices seem to be extracting remnant data and sending it to a single location.
Can we track it down?
It's heavily encrypted. I may be able to break it with more information. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Going this direction? Nope, a little bit left. Directly east? Nope, definitely south. Oh.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
Oh, that's where the outpost is supposed to be. Cool. Alright, let's go east.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Let's go east.
Looks like Cat ahead. Be careful.
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
Remnant! Stay safe! Nice shot!
Detecting cat technology here. To decrypt the data receiver, I need more input.
Quick and clean!
Go back to the Nomad. Go. Don't wanna die, don't wanna die.
Socorro, shoot straight with me, will you? I'll try. You don't like me. I don't like your methodology. Oh, don't hide behind vocabulary. I hear you were like a human huntress or something. I served with the Asari commandos, if that's what you mean. So weird. Can't imagine fighting someone else's wars. I was there to learn. Learn what? Patience, apparently.
Still getting the Periphona's signal.
Wonder why she's on the ground. Bathroom break?
Let's go north first, just to get that forward base. On top of that? Oh yeah, it is.
The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer?
by, Pathfinder.
Serving with Asari commandos doesn't make you Asari. When did I say that? You sure act like it sometimes. It's kind of funny. Just saying, don't be that person. Nothing worse.
Well, they're underground.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. You scan for it and let me know where it's hiding.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Being scanned for Wraith. Oh, over there.
Life support is back online. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
What if our best isn't good enough?
Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
What?
Something I should know about?
24 Yavara have been killed since outlaws of your kind landed on Vold to hunt. We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, you need to stop those hunters. The Yavara are vital to Angaran culture.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
I want to come with you, Ryder.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara's song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures, able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
Let me get Joel.
Ishare.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Oh.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Scan for the Wraith. Scan the ice. Reveal the cloaked enemy. Oh. No idea.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
No one's being cheated.
Whoa. Only 15 rounds. "15 shots and that's it." I don't like it. Wait, can I sell all their crap? Sell all the salvage.
You're a coward. Calls for the side and you'll be run out of town. A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
I'll make those monsters pay for what they did to your people.
Which we appreciate. But I need your help with something else. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Fold. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.